Just give me a second. All right, everybody is tuned in. How y'all doing? All right, stand by.
One, two, 1, 2.
Hey, hey to everybody out there tuning in. What's up? What's up? Smiley, what's up? Pamela, how you doing, Pamela? Pamela Burton is in the house, ladies and gentlemen, and also Ida. Hey, Ida. I appreciate y'all being patient. We're starting something a little new on YouTube today. But y'all gonna like it. Yeah, today we're gonna get real. Topic today is enough is enough, ladies and gentlemen. Don't y'all think that out of everything that's going on out here in the world, don't y'all just think enough is enough out here? It's just society is too much right now. It really is. But it is what it is. So we're gonna see what we can do to try to understand what's going on out here. Show down. Y'all like my shirt? Here we go.
Don't y'all love my granddaddy?
What's up, world? It's your man, the one and only Mr. Sand 44 Man. Tune in every Thursday to Detroit Raw Live right here on VinRadio.net.
Y'all know he's the man.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. What's up? What's up? What's up, world? It's your man, the one and only Mr. Sand 44 Man. Seen and heard around the world right here, only on VinRadio.net. Detroit Raw Live. What's up, world? Well, welcome to Detroit Raw Live, where the niggers love the hunkies and the hunkies love the niggers, and due to social engineering, they don't want that. And they stop that. But y'all here, so good. And you are the good ones that we're looking for. You're tuned into Detroit Raw Live with your man, the one and only Mr. Sam 44 Man. How y'all doing out there? Everybody, it's been a tough week, long week. violent, deadly, violent week. But we're going to get all off into that. But right now, we're getting ready to go into our world clock time zones around the world. For everybody out there in Afghanistan is listening to your man out there in Kabul, Algiers, Algeria. Good morning to you at 12:14 in Kabul. Good morning to you at 3:44 and Buenos Aires. Good evening to you at 8:14 in the PM. Australia, good morning to you at 9:14. And also Australia Northern Territory, good morning to you at 8:44 in the AM. And also, let's see, who else can we have? Bolivia. Good evening to you at 7:15. And Rio de Janeiro, good evening to you at also 7:15. Canada, British Columbia, good evening or good afternoon, I should say, at 4:15. China, Beijing, good morning to you at 7:15 in the PM. And Cuba, Havana, good evening to you at 7:15. Egypt in Cairo, 1:15 in the AM. Ethiopia, good morning to you at 2:15. And I can't forget Fiji, good morning to you at 11:15 in the AM. It's your man, the one only Mr. Sam 44 man. And I don't want to forget the people in Sri Lanka who had those devastating bombings on Easter. Many people lost their lives that day. And we here at Event Radio would like to send out our condolences to the family of the victims that were affected by this. Wasn't it just last week I was talking about the Catholic Church in Notre Dame burning to the ground? Now, efforts are underway for people to try to think that they're going to put it back together. But, when the wrath is going down, it's never going to be the same. It will never be original, ever. So it's just the way we're living right now under this 666 society in which everybody is for themselves, for the cheating, the scheming, the just taking advantage of anybody and everybody that is trying to just make it, which is a powerful thing in this country because, like I said before, due to social network and genetics, they keep us out of the loop of seeming that we can get together. There are some blacks that like whites, and there are some whites that like blacks. Those are the people I like. All this Donald Trump people, every time you're just too much. And it's not a fair shake. And that's what I believe in. Today's topic is enough is enough, world. That's what we're going to talk about. Enough is enough. Out of everything, all the shit that's going on, enough is enough. But, we're going to just have to get into it. But first of all, and best of all, we're going to give our shots out to Baby Girl and Sister Word, Motor City Granny from the D, Louise Bryant and Doris Miles from Utica, New York, because Lisa Presley told me I'm from Manhattan. So shouts out to Manhattan, Leon and Verlene from Dayton, Ohio, Tony Harlan, LT Gerald Martez, and brother Kareem, and also my main man Kevin from Cincinnati, Ohio, Valerie Rogan and her daughter in Las Vegas, Nevada, Mark, Bridget, Jayla, and Fat Baby in Miami, Florida, Ruby Manuel and Kalia Frazier and Doris Garrett from Atlanta, Georgia. Ladies, give me a call. Y'all know I'm busy sometimes. James Dow and Tony from Memphis, Tennessee, Brandy Melanie from Houston, Texas, and also my foreign overseas shouts out to Frank Powers from Newfoundland, Canada, Jerry Cullen and his girlfriend Jennifer from Dublin, Ireland, Anna and her son Russell from the Philippines, and Veronica Zorto and her lovely daughter and grandson Kelly and Joseph from Ghana, all the way in Zima, Africa. It's your man, the one and only Mr. Sam 44 Man. If you want to give me a call right now, because I see somebody's trying to hit me up, give me a call, 248-429-7224. Once again, that number is 248-429-7224, and give your man a holla. Now, hollering at this, y'all know everything is about to happen. Graduation is jumping off. Y'all know parties getting ready to come up. Mother's Day is getting ready to come up. What you want to do is give us a call at 248-429-7224 and make sure you put your orders in. You know what I'm saying? Put your order in so you'll be able to get down with the discount prices down here at ventradio.net with my man Glenn Cannon. Give him a call, 248-429-7224. Tell him, hey, I need some tickets. Glenn Sandman said you can print them. Or I need some t-shirts or something that's getting ready to go on soon. But make sure you get your order in time, in enough time before it gets warm. You're not the only people that got something going on. It's ventradio.net. Check us out. The topic in the crimes of the city. Wow. Here we go. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Once again, the topic of today is enough is enough. It is, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not even going to lie to you. It's sickening that I have to sit back and put these stories together to relate to you in case you don't know what's going on. And it becomes sickening when you got to constantly see the violence and the torture and the just demisement of our race, our community at the hands of everybody else and even ourselves. Woman shot and killed after trying to run over another woman with a car. What'd you say, Slam Man? I said a woman was shot and killed after trying to run over another woman with her car. A woman was shot and killed after allegedly trying to use her PT Cruiser as a weapon to hit another woman who was in the street, according to witnesses. Police said the shooting happened Monday night on Fordham and Hayes Street on Detroit's east side. The woman who was in the street is a 37-year-old CPL holder and fired at the vehicle, killing the 47-year-old driver. Witnesses said the 47-year-old woman was a waitress at a nearby Coney Island and had just gotten off work Monday evening when the fight started. When is enough enough? You see this? You hear this? The woman who was in the street is a 37-year-old CPL holder and fired at the vehicle. Could you try to kill her? Do you believe? She fired and killed this lady. Incredible. But it gets worse. Mind you, Detroit police released photos of gunmen wanted for a fatal shooting on Detroit's east side. Detroit police are searching for a man wanted in connection to a fatal shooting that happened on the city's east side Friday afternoon in the 600 block of East Street. According to police, the 23-year-old victim was shot by the gunman at the location. The victim had a dispute with the gunman who fired shots at him. The shooter fled the location on foot and an unknown direction. Police said the victim was transported to a local hospital where he died of his injuries. A photo of the gunman was released by police and can be viewed above. If you recognize the shooter, please call police at 1-800 speak up. But y'all know that don't work. But it's a good try. Oh boy. 2 people shot near Burwood and Norfolk. If it just doesn't get better, huh, Sandman? 2 people shot near Burwood and Norfolk in Detroit. 2 people were shot Sunday night near Burwood Avenue and Norfolk Street on Detroit's west side. Both victims were rushed to a hospital. Their conditions are not known at this time. Police are investigating. No other information is available at this time. Motorcycle passengers killed in crash at Peter Hunt Gratiot in Detroit. A person who was a passenger on a motorcycle was killed in a crash early Monday morning near Peter Hunt Street and Gratiot Avenue in Detroit. Police said the motorcycle was struck by a minivan. The driver of the motorcycle fled on foot after the crash. The cause of the crash is still under investigation. Can you fucking believe that? You a partner riding on the bike. Y'all get struck by the minivan, and the driver of the motorcycle fled on foot at the crash to leave you to die. Enough is enough. Enough is enough, y'all. Wow. This is just too much. Condition of a man shot in Detroit Sunday, unknown. Detroit police are investigating the shooting that happened Easter Sunday. Can you believe it? All days. Police did not disclose the location of the shooting, but said it happened around 7:30 a.m. Sunday. According to police, the victim may have been selling narcotics when he was shot at the unknown location. Possible drug deal gone bad. After getting shot, he knocked on the front door of a home in the 17,000 block of East Outer Drive and collapsed on the front porch. The shooter is described as a light-skinned man armed with a handgun. The victim was shot multiple times and taken to the hospital. His condition is unknown. Detroit man robs a woman at knife point at Harper Woods. A Detroit man is accused of robbing a 74-year-old woman. 74. 74. Somebody grandmama. Y'all out there robbing? The 74-year-old woman at knife point in Harper Woods, police said Michael Bernard Hudson, 27, is accused of breaking into the woman's home in the 18,600 block of Old Homestead Drive, according to authorities. He pulled out a knife and robbed her of her money, police said. Hudson pulled the woman down and fled on foot towards Kelly Road, officials say. The woman called 911 and provided a description of her attacker, and Hudson was found by a K9 unit. According to authorities, he was hiding in somebody's fucking garage in Detroit on Kelly Road. Authorities said the victim suffered minor injuries, but Hudson was arraigned Monday in 32nd District Court and is charged with armed robbery, first-degree home invasion, and if convicted, he faces a possibility in life in prison. He's being held at the Wayne County Jail, and a preliminary examination is scheduled for May 8th. 2019, ladies and gentlemen. The kids' count, the count where the children go to school and you got they give them pancakes and shit and fried chicken and shit and watermelon and shit just to lure them into school for this one particular day that they're financed through the federal government. All right. With that understood, Michigan continues to see an alarming increase in child abuse and neglect, with cases up 29.5% since 2012. Once again, cases up damn near 30% since 2012. According to the 2019 kids count in Michigan data book released this Tuesday by the Michigan League for the Public Policy, almost 500,000 kids, roughly 1 in every 5 children, are still living in poverty. This is despite a 20.6% drop in state's child poverty rate. Now, how, ladies and gentlemen, is this math not adding up? 1 in 5 children are still living in poverty, but despite a 20.6% drop in state child poverty rate. How's this happening? The figures are not adding up. The Kids Count data book has been working to draw attention to the pervasive child poverty for years, as 1 in 5 children are still unacceptable and even higher for kids of color, said Alicia Warren, Kids Count in Michigan project director, plus the alarming increase in child abuse and neglect, which is impacting our youngest children the most, underscores and the urgency of issues facing our children today. We can address these challenges early and historically, but as the book contains concrete recommendations for the policymakers to improve the lives of the kids and the family, including proven home visitation programs that help support families that are navigated the challenges by just being, we are faced with a difficulty in parenting and parenthood, said Warren. This is unacceptable, ladies and gentlemen. Enough is enough. This is 2019. Why are our children being neglected like this? Abused like this? This is 2019. You know, not 1966 or 1996 or 1986 or 76. And that's just in the city. That's just the crimes in the city. We ain't went national news yet. We ain't even went national news. And I'm already sad as hell. Andrew McKissick, the husband of an Illinois woman who was burned alive to death yesterday, has been arrested in Memphis, Tennessee. The 36-year-old was booked in Shelby County Jail in Tennessee. Oh, I know where that jail is. I ain't never been there, but I've been to Shelby County, Tennessee, Memphis. This morning, after a multi-state manhunt, Miss McKissick's wife, 35-year-old Shirley Bullops, was discovered on fire inside of her car about 7:30 or 7:25 a.m. yesterday near Family Sports Park in O'Fallon, Illinois. Passers-by and the police tried to save her, but she died there. O'Fallon police identified McKissick later in the day as person of interest in the case and distributed his photo. And as a description of a white Chevy pickup truck they believe he was driving. What was that all about? Enough is enough. I mean, you ain't smacked her up or whatever the case may have been, divorce her, walk out the house, or get a separation. You just had to burn her alive. Burn her alive. Not kill her, but just burn her alive. Wow. Wow. This is it's incredible. It's incredible. Police, a man was fatally shot. A man fatally shot a Good Samaritan. Y'all gotta listen to this because this shit is incredible. A man shot and killed a Good Samaritan who was handing out cash. Mind you, hear me now. The man was handing out cash and paying for people's meals at the Florida Waffle House over this weekend, according to police, when the man shot and killed him. Incredible. That was in Florida. In Chicago, it was the first warm weekend in Chicago, and just as feared violent spot. 24 shootings across the city and 5 murders. Wow. Wow. You know? Dallas. A suburban Dallas teenager has pled guilty to plotting an Islamic State group inspired mass shooting at the North Texas Mall. He's just gonna go in the mall and kill everybody. Two brothers are arrested in a extreme child abuse case in Arizona, in the Phoenix suburb of Maricopa. They won't be charged in the case that involved their biological mother, who had a popular YouTube channel featuring kids, authorities said. Two brothers, child abuse, Phoenix suburb, won't be charged in a case that involved their biological mother, who had a popular YouTube channel. Enough is enough. Stanford University expels student linked to $500,000 donation. Here we go again. Stanford University expelled a student who put false material into their college application and was linked to the $500,000 donation from the charity at the heart of the college admissions scam. See, that's why I said that, you know, every school in the United States of America should be under scrutiny. Everyone. Felicity Hoffman pleads guilty. Felicity Hoffman pled guilty to one count of conspiracy to commit mail fraud and honest services mail fraud on Monday, stemming from a payment of $15,000 to facilitate cheating for her daughter on her SATs, according to federal prosecutors. And Smallville actress Allison Mack has pled guilty to racketeering, conspiracy, and racketeering relating to her charge and her role in a sex trafficking case. And just so y'all know, because I know the mainstream American media didn't give y'all an opportunity to know, but Nipsey Hussle's memorial will be open to fans. So you'll probably want to check in on that. Nipsey Hussle, his memorial will be open to fans. And Taylor Swift donated $113,000 to Tennessee LGBTQ advocacy group. Thanks, Taylor. I think some little black kids that don't have any good schools and not getting good education in the urban cities of Detroit and all the urban cities in the United States of America would have greatly appreciated that kind of money for the children, not for the cause. Okay? Wake up, sister. Enough is enough. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I can continue and continue and continue and continue. IRS faces second deadline to release Trump's tax returns. Who gives a fuck? McDonald's reportedly adding international menu favorites to the American meal. More toxic food. But here's something that you should check out. And this is the last story of the crimes in the city. Okay? Because I'm sick of hearing them sirens in my ear. Because that's all I hear around my house every day. These same stories that I'm relaying to you. But this is going to make my white community feel pretty good. Female imprisonment rates in the United States is 92 per 100,000 females. For white women, it's 49 to 100,000 females. Male imprisonment rates. And I want you to listen to this real good. Because this is alarming. This is a damn shame. Male imprisonment rate is this. Are you ready? You ready? Or should I start with the white first? What should I start for? Well, let's start with the black folks. Black male imprisonment rate is 2,336 per 100,000 black male. Once again, 2,336 per 100,000 black males are in prison. That's a goddamn shame. Now, for Hispanics, here we go. SA 1,054 per 100,000 Hispanic inmates. 1,000 per 100,000 inmates. Now, here's what's going to blow your wig back. You ready, white America? For every 100,000 white males that are in the United States prison, hold on, ladies, hold on to your pantyhose. Y'all won't listen to this one. 397 per 100,000 white men are imprisoned in the United States of America. What you say, Sandman? Wait a minute, hold up. Go back to the black people, go back to the Hispanics, and then go back to the whites. Okay, in case you didn't hear me. Male imprisonment in the United States in America. The black ratio is every 2,336 males per 100,000 black males. 2,300 of them is us per 100,000. Could you imagine that as a million? We got more black men in prison than we got in our goddamn country's higher institutions. You understand? Enough is enough. Enough is enough. 1,054 Hispanic males per 100,000 Hispanic males are imprisoned. And in the white American society, for every 100,000 white men, 397 per? Think about that number if it's not alarming to you. We are the highest on the totem pole. We beat the Latinos by over 1,300 per 100,000 inmates. What does that say, world? What does that say? Enough is enough. Every television commercial I see, every news report I see, they got the black man breaking your house. They got the black man killing you. And it's a shame. It's a shame. Shout out to Curtis. My man is in the house. Appreciate you. C2, the solution. C2 solution in the house. I appreciate y'all. Your man, the one only Mr. Sam 44 man. You know, I gave out, I want to say about 30 minutes of pure sadness. I gave up 30, 40 minutes of pure tragedy. Now, I want to make an announcement. You know, C2, the solution, had came on my show last week. You can check them out. And also, I put out some work of theirs when I was down at the studio recording them live. And let me give appreciation to all over. I don't even know because every time I go, it's higher and higher. But at least damn near 300 people that tuned into that video, and also the well over 130 some odd people that listened to my show last week and watched the show and supported it and get me in the range of almost 400, 450 views of watching them. And y'all stay tuned to these cats. I'm going to put them under my wing with Positivity and Effect Productions, and I'm gonna issue out the paperwork uh today to them to let them see my legitimacy of my corporation. As you can see, I've had my company since 1993 to present. I'm looking for serious talent. I've had a lot of clowns and a lot of people that don't really want nothing but me to take care of them. You got to work just as hard as I got to work in on this radio station. Okay, because we all got one common goal, and that's to wake y'all up because a lot of y'all out there sleep. So negotiations are going on with my attorney and me and them right now. So hopefully by the time I come back from Ohio, we'll be able to write out the contract, have the agreement, and agree on everything. And I'm gonna have them present at the same time so we can all make sure this is legit because I don't like to play with money, and I don't play with money. I want these cats to believe in me, and I don't want them to think that I'm over here trying to get rich off them. I have something to offer you. You have something to offer to the company. Let's work together. Y'all young, and I can mold y'all to try to do something that can make the world look at you in a different way. These cats don't talk a lot of garbage like a lot of these rappers, and that is one that inspired my interest in them because I believe they need a chance, and they don't have anybody right now. So therefore, they're gonna be under the tutelage of your man, one only Mr. Sam 44 Man. So thank you, Mr. Sam 44 Man. You getting ready to help them cats? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So just keeping up, checking up, and I'll be getting with them on Monday, and we'll have a meeting, and then I'll discuss all the formalities. What we do, meet up with the attorney, and then sign the contracts and get on out here and get these guys what they want. They want to live good, and we're looking for it. So Detroit Raw, Detroit Raw Live in association with Positivity and Effect Productions, which is my company. We're going to get out there and try to see if we can change some things in the world. Because, ladies and gentlemen, enough is enough. Enough is enough. I mean, I had somebody send me a video, and I was kind of disturbed. And it wasn't kind of disturbed, I was outright mad as hell about it. They showed me a 65-year-old lady being virtually dragged out of her vehicle. What'd you say, Sam? I said a 65-year-old lady drug out of her vehicle by police. Okay. Now, this 65-year-old lady drugged by police, that's somebody's grandmother for a ticket violation. Just a regular traffic violation. Why is this escalation of violence towards our community seem like it's on the rise? Why are we such hunted people? Why are children being killed in the street? I'm sitting back telling you, if you don't see it, look at it. Why is these numbers startling like this? Why? Why is it us? Why are we so hated of a people? Enough is enough. Did our ancestors not do enough for you? Did we not give your family enough? You enslaved us. You sold us. You raped us. You dismantled our family. And you killed the king of the family. Why are so many descendants of black people killed by a minority of people? Not a majority, a minority of people we cannot contain. Soon as we point the truth out to them, then they say, get over it. You don't fucking tell me to get over the World Trade fucking Center. You don't tell me to get over that. You don't tell me to get over that fucking Parkside shooting. You don't tell me to get over that. You don't tell me to get over that fucking shooting out there in Vegas when all those people out there. You don't tell me to get over that. But when it comes to you, you're great. You're great. You're just great at being lazy and trifling and stealing. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't want every white person on the planet hating me. Because like I said, niggas love the hunkies and hunkies love the niggas. Do you understand? But due to social genetics, that kind of shit is forbidden. They don't want to see that. Look at your internet. Black people, what are we doing? What did I tell you about that damn we shall overcome shit? What is that doing for us? How's that working out for us lately? We see all these other people's causes being addressed. We addressed our cause, we get punished. We get punished because we're addressing the cause that you are wrong for the way you treating us, our health care, our education of our children, the judiciary system. Have we forgot that quick? Because, you know, social media make you forget soon, quick. Don't forget that. Those are black men, over 2,300. Hell, that might have been the number that came in today. You understand? That might have been the number that came in today. We have nothing but heartaches and pain. But heartaches and pain. The LGBTQRSTUVs get anything they want. The Me Too cause. Women that said, oh, I was molested. Oh, I was touched wrong 72 years ago. And now you want to prosecute? I mean, like, day one, it jumped off. What did you do? You contemplated it? So I'm supposed to understand that 75 years later, you want to hold some charges against somebody because you never did it 75 years ago. Seriously? Seriously. Wow. Wow. Never again. What about them? What about them? You know, it's always somebody else's cause. You understand? What about Black Lives Matter? Ooh, what? What? Is that for the niggas? Oh, no, we don't. Hell no. Fuck them. Respect us too. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. World, enough is enough. We have sit back and endured being beat, being burned, being lynched, being whipped, being attacked, being denied, being burnt out, being just straight up segregated. See, this not no shit that I'm making up. This is fact. You understand? This is fact. Our children is a train wreck. How we got these young people out here that's a train wreck teaching these babies for the babies. What are we doing? Teaching the babies how to be gay, teaching the babies how to rob. Y'all even to the damn degradeful degree to put your blunt in your baby's mouth and put it on social media. What kind of parent are you? Enough is enough. Enough is enough, world. I mean, I give you guys the opportunity to call in and share. Glenn, is the lines open? Lines is open, but I ain't hear no response. I ain't hear shit. So what you basically telling me is, Sandman, keep paying that high rent. Keep getting out here and letting us know, but we ain't gonna support you. How many of y'all out there sharing me right now? How many? How many since I done been on this air? How many of y'all out there sharing me right now? How many out there telling y'all friends, Sandman on the air? How many? I see you saying, what's up? I see that. I want to hear some answers. I want to hear some viewpoints. You don't care about all these black men in prison? And you a black man? Where you brothers at? 248 429 7224. What, you didn't pay your phone bill? The cell bill? Or what? Because see, I should be having this phone line blowing up right now. And see, that's the whole point of what I'm saying. Enough is enough. World, enough is enough. I mean, are we just going to sit back and just let everybody step on us with their cause? Or are we going to do something about our cause? Do you black Americans not care about your children's education and their future? Or are you just trying to dump the kids off just because you need a daycare center? Saying don't hurt them. Some people need to be hurt today. Enough is enough. You got black Americans sitting in people's houses right now that's family members that they hate the fuck out of them, and the other family member hate the fuck out of them. But not so much because they allowed you to come in their house. But you got an audacity to hate them. Enough is enough. You was the one that was begging to come live with them. Remember when you got put out with your 4 kids? Only thing she asks is, can you clean up after your kids? Maybe cook a dinner sometime? Maybe bring some money in to help me out while I'm helping you out? Bitch, you know damn well I ain't got no motherfucking money. Why are you trying to stress me all the goddamn time about some motherfucking money? Oh, I'm sorry. I was confused. I was discombobulated. I was under the fucking impression that this was my house. But let me go just check and see. Goddamn deeds say my house. So how about this? Since the deeds say this my house, why don't you get your little chitlins and get the fuck up out of here? How about that? So now, 2 sisters is mad at each other. Yeah, that bitch gonna put me out, and she knew I ain't had no damn place to stay, and then she gonna just put my kids out, her nieces and nephews. No, boo boo. No, that's on you. You understand? See, enough is enough. And if you don't hear me today, you're going to fucking hear me by the time I'm off this air. Enough is enough, people. Here I'm helping you and your family. You in here disrespecting my house that I pay the bills, and you living for fucking free? Are you off your meds or something? And you can say whatever you want to say to me because I'm grown. Oh, for real though? Well, how about this, grown person? Where's your house that you pay your grown ass rent at? How about that? Where you at? Because I know there's somebody out there that got somebody that knows somebody that somebody knows somebody that's doing that right now. Huh? I mean, just if I'm lying, then just call me 248-429-7224. Say, man, you a goddamn lie. People ain't doing that. And I say, okay. I know somebody out there right now saying, damn, Sam, man, right, I got that motherfucker sitting right here next to me while you saying that shit. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him the rodeo is over. The roller coaster ride is done. And thank you for coming through. You understand? Change your outlook in life. Because, ladies and gentlemen around the world, enough is enough. Seriously. I ain't going to sugarcoat it. I ain't going to honey and sugar it. I ain't going to do none of that. Enough is enough. You know? Try citrus phosphate. Can y'all say that with me? Try citrus phosphate. Phosphate. Sorry. Let's just say, man, what is that? Try citrus phosphate. Well, if you really want to know, it's a poison. Flat out poison. Poison. Well, why are you telling us about what? Trisaturated phosphate. Now, this is what I want all of y'all to do right now. This is what I want you to do right now. Honestly. Honestly. TSP. Try cis phosphate. Tricycerated phosphate. And then after you go and get your box of cereal, because I'm about to expose the cereals. All right. Sorry, Kellogg's. Sorry, Post. Sorry, General Mills. But the people need to know. Y'all feeding y'all kids, babies, poison. Straight up and down poison. I don't give a fuck how you try to say you got it sterile, you got it contained. You are distributing poison in these people's food. And today, I'm about to tell you who's doing it. You ready? And I want y'all to go viral with this. Does anybody in their house have a box of Lucky Charms? Damn, Sam, man, I like Lucky Charms. And you will die liking it. You understand? Transaturated phosphate is in Lucky Charm. Read your box when you look at the ingredients. It's either going to say TSP or it's going to say transaturated phosphate. Do you know what saturated phosphate can do? Do you know if you poured your child about a bowl of cereal and you sprinkled it with trans phosphate, do you know you would go to fucking prison for trying to attempt to murder your child? If you put that on your child's cereal yourself, transsaturated phosphate, if you put that on your child's cereal, his damn self, you would be charged with a crime. Because they say you trying to murder the child. But it's in Lucky Charms. Oh, did I name the other cereal? Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Damn, Sam, man, I like that too. Well, you're like to die if you continue. Trans-saturated phosphate. So right now, if you at the crib and you got a box of Lucky Charms, you got a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I advise you to get that together. You understand? Did we get the artist together yet? Working on him. Oh, we got him. Okay. Oh, before I go to take this other side of the break, I want to show you something. Now, if you're watching me right now, you're watching me unveil a box of Life cereal, giant size. Life cereal. Everybody got some of this at the crib somewhere. Life cereal. Life cereal contains disodium phosphate. Disodium phosphate, ladies and gentlemen, is poison and is corrosive. Did you hear what I just said? It's poisonous and it's corrosive. Let me tell you, as I did my research, how dangerous that is. Shall I? 14.19 disodium phosphate. Here we go. It's right there at the top. Disodium phosphate. See it? Disodium phosphate. Now, here's what they say. Immediate first aid. Immediate first aid? Didn't you just tell me that shit is some cereal? Why I need first aid? Listen now. Immediate first aid. Ensure that adequate decontamination has been carried out. If the patient is not breathing, start artificial respiration, preferably with a resuscitator bag or a valve mask of some sort, pocket mask as trained. Or perform CPR as necessary. Immediately flush contaminated eyes with gently flowing water. Do not, I repeat, do not induce vomiting. If vomiting occurs, lean patient forward or place on left side, head down position. What the hell going on? That's in my goddamn cereal. Disodium phosphate. Right here in Life cereal. Transsaturated phosphate. Lucky Charms. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Is this in your house right now? Because I advise you, if you got some cereal in your house, I would really do some damn reading right now. I would. Because y'all just might be eating a bowl of poison. You just might be eating a bowl of poison. Run this back again and again and again. Basic treatment. Establish a patient's airway. Suction if necessary. Watch the sign of respiratory insufficiencies. Assist respiration if necessary. Administer oxygen. You eating this cereal? Kidding me? Huh? Did I just say that? Is in my cereal called disodium phosphate. It's right here. Disodium phosphate, all in that box. Now, how much of a degree of level it is, I don't know. Enough is enough, y'all. Enough is enough. And if you don't think so, you better ask somebody. It's your man, the one and only Mr. Sam 44 man. For my outside fans that are not in tune in the line to hear me, Glenn gonna pump up a little bit of volume for y'all so y'all can hear the music from the artist of the week. This is one of my crew from C2, The Solution, in the house. And I hope y'all enjoy it. You're tuned into Detroit Raw Live, one of the hottest shows seen in the city of Detroit and also around the world, right here on ventradio.net. And you're tuned in with your man, the one and only Mr. Sam 44 man, artist of the week, C2, The Solution. And I will see you on the other side. This is Detroit Raw Live.
Jones. Love. Lakewood. I nearly lost hope for the ghetto. You the sad music, violins and cellos. Fuck the cop killing springs, who's the biggest enemy? A well-known snake, but one who plays a friend of me. If you got an exit plan, better lay low. Happy with your homies, only move when you say so. Break down the locked doors and hurl all over barriers. I'm honest, let Wall Street before they bury us. Muhammad Ali to Richard Nixon. Donald Trump to Obama and his missus. Martin King compared to really lynches. It's proof that monkey and niggas are big different. Say that you human, but something's missing. Hold on 7%. Boy, you tripping. My people really people. How you get this privilege? They say that like a game, and I know you fuckers thinking. Who the fuck do we call when they
Stay with me. We got pulled over for a busted tail light in the back. And the police just, he's covered. He's licensed, he's carrying, but he's licensed to carry.
We the real heroes in this story, nigga. As a youngin', I wanted to be just like you. How spiteful I become, now I don't like you. 3 years old, guns and faces. How you skip the mason? The way these crackers killing us, you would think they fucking masons. Murder us, act like they ain't never heard of us. No conscience in them, soul burning like a touch of venom. They biting styles and biting people, it's the serpent in them. Can't find a wave, if you wave, they gon' kill you for it. Venomous and killing us, it is just so fucking horrid. They all dead, so all we doing preaching new stories. Go to church, hands up, for some fucking glory. What we flick is not the only time that our hands up. Damn, same situation, different people in the same race. They don't have a problem putting guns in our face. Young or old, if you black, then you the enemy. They ain't no friend of me.
He was trying to get out his ID and his wallet out his pocket, and he let the officer know that he had a firearm and he was reaching for his wallet, and the officer just shot him in his arm. We're waiting for that. I will, sir. No worries. I will. He just shot his arm off. We got pulled over on Larpener.
Told not to reach for it. I'm told to get his hand out.
You told him to get his ID, sir, and his driver's license. Oh my God, please don't tell me he's dead. Please don't tell me my boyfriend just went like that. Yes, I will, sir. I'll keep my hands where they are. Please don't tell me this, Lord. Please.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your man, Big G from over at eventradio.net, here to tell you about a special candy company that is a proud sponsor over here at eventradio.net. It's Donna's Creative Kitchen and Crafts. Man, if you have a sweet tooth, this is the lady that you want to get with. Hit Donna up today. 980-272-8444. Again, that number to get Donna's Creative Kitchens is 980-272-8444. And if you want to contact her locally here in the Detroit area, you can reach her by calling 313-550-6363 and tell her that Vent Radio sent you. All right? Donna's Creative Kitchen, a proud sponsor of Keeping It 100 with Big 50.
Man, I am losing my mind. I don't believe this stuff right here.
What's wrong?
It's my girl. Her hair look crazy.
Oh, no problem. Have her go where I go.
And where exactly is that?
My Sisters and Me 24-hour hair braiding. They are located at 18443 Livernois. They are fast, affordable, and reliable.
Yeah, okay, I hear you, but how reliable are they? Really?
Well, they are considered number one in 24-hour hair braiding, specializing in natural hair care and hair growth.
Okay, I get the reliable thing, but how fast are they? Seriously.
Yes, they have 2 braiders per head.
Okay, I got the part about fast and being reliable, but tell the truth, how affordable are they?
Look, just call 313-340-9515. The number again is 313-340-9515.
Oh, that sounds like the place she really need to go. So that's My Sisters and Me, 24-hour hair braiding, right? Got you. Thanks.
Don't y'all love my granddaddy?
What's up, world? It's your man, the one and only Mr. Sand 44 Man. Tune in every Thursday to Detroit Raw Live right here on ventradio.net.
Y'all know he's the man.
That's right. What's up, world? It's your man, the one and only Mr. Sand 44 Man. Seen and heard around the world right here, only on Detroit Raw Live. Where at? Well, right here. Only on ventradio.net. What's up, world? It's your man back for the second end of the hour. Y'all just heard from my new group that I'm looking to soon have a part of Positivity and Effect Productions, C2, The Solution. Those are my boys, Curtis and AV. And that's the one that I put out there on that video that was preaching and putting it down with the rap over 200 and some odd and climbing views so far. So, those brothers are really doing something positive, and I'm trying to guide them in the right way. And I hope I can make them a household name within the next year or two, and really kind of show these young cats what's going on out here, and keeping it positive, because a lot of these rappers out here are coming out with a lot of garbage, no meaning, no understanding, no compassion, no motives, no nothing. It's just kill, kill, slap this bitch, shoot this nigga. I'm rolling this dope. I'm sick of that. Enough is enough. Enough is enough, ladies and gentlemen. We don't need that anymore. You understand? We don't need that anymore. We need to think of some other future things so we can teach these babies out here what's going on and show them in a different light than the light that we're having now. Because right now, at the status that we're at, we're a race, we're a race that is on a collision course. You know, they poison our food. You know, we eating poison, not even aware of what they're putting in our bodies. So if it's the cereal, what's up with the milk? I heard that they had a story that said they got a cow farm right next to a chemical plant. I wonder where the fuck that milk go. Hmm? Milk is $4 in a grocery store, but I can go to CVS and get it for $2. Enough is enough. You know, the only thing that I asked out of life is that was supposed to be provided by God for me and every one of us, every human. It's not a white race, not a black race, not a Latino race. That's man-made shit to discourage, to put some type of stigmatization on a particular race. But when it comes to white, it's great. America is only great as the people that build America. See, you can take a slave to dig the hole, to lay the brick in 95-degree temperature while you somewhere drinking your lemonade and got them sweating like dogs. And they do all the outside work, landscaping, put everything, drywall, build the house for you. Don't get paid at all. And then you come in and benefit off their sweat, blood, and tears. Enough is enough. How can you be human and not understand the ramifications of what is going on with the black community? We will give $300 billion. Hear me now. $350 billion to a foreign country. But we won't help these deprived, dilapidated, just horrible schools that some of our children are going through in the United States of America. Black children. Black children. Didn't I just show y'all that they said that the black children in the state of Michigan is horrible? It's horrible. Our children are not receiving what they need to. All is killing one another. We run around hollering black power, no justice, no fucking peace. Shut the fuck up. You're just embarrassing yourselves. Because how can we sit back and holler no justice, no peace when we have no peace in our own community? Where's the justice in that? I mean, I hear a lot of hard talk. Don't hear about a lot of follow-up. You know? "27 years. 27, almost 30 years. Kids have had count day. Why is the white kids benefiting better than the black kids? the top 5 counties for children well-being in. Are you ready? Let's see, shall Detroit be on one of these? The top 5 counties for children well-being in 2019. Livingston County, number 1. Clinton Township, number 2. Washtenaw County, number 3. Ottawa County, number 4. And Oakland County, number 5. The bottom 5 counties are Lake 82nd, Alcona, Luce, Muskegon, and Manistee. Why is that? I thought count day was for all the schools. So why do some schools get more money? Because they live in a different district? Or is all this being allocated in a subtype of racial way where nobody is really looking at the numbers? Nobody knows how much it comes through. Nobody knows how much the check is. Boom. So now what? I mean, am I really asking for anything too much? Just the right to have freedom, just the right to be treated fairly in a court of law. Why do we in the black community have to be fearful of the police when the white America says that the police is supposed to save you? Well, it hasn't seemed that way for us. Why is that? Because where I come from, the police scare you. They don't come 1, 2, 3. They come 5, 6, 7 deep. And if you say something out the way, they're going to beat your ass or kill you. I'm not going to say when those 2 white police officers pulled me to the side that I was afraid, but I was concerned. Because, see, when it comes to law, your black ass have no rights. You are guilty before proven innocent. Whereas vice versa, you're innocent until proven guilty. That shit doesn't work in black American community. You are guilty before you're proven innocent. How many black brothers have been locked up in prison for 20, 30 years and just not getting out because they never did these crimes that they were committed on? Who takes care of them? I mean, y'all took the man's life away for 20 years, and then what how much you give him? $1 million? 200,000? A bus ticket? A house? A car? His family back? What do you get at, man, after you then took him away from his family for 20 or 30 years for something that that man did not do? But we always see these news presentation, these investigative presentations that always show the black man is the culprit in murders, robberies, anything that's crime. For you show the world everybody black doing it. Enough is enough. Where's that white boy that killed them black people that let him into the church to pray with him? Where he at? Where's that white guy that ran them people over in that car in Virginia that the president said they was good people on both sides? Where he at? Where they at? Where are all these white people killing black people at? You don't hear about them on the news. You don't know what their status is. You don't know when their court date is. You don't know what time they're going to get. You don't know nothing. "23-year-old sister dragged out of the car." Now, they say she was in a high-speed chase. She grabbed on the police. She said her version, they was choking her and she couldn't breathe. And she told them that. So she started to fend to try to get her loose. Officers of the motherfucking law. So now the police chief, I believe this was in Chattanooga, was somewhere down south. And he said he condones this. He's not in support of this. So now the officers haven't been fired. They were just put on administrative leave with pay. They don't want to release the officers' full names. They just releasing the last names. See, that's where a root of our problem happens. See, these people that do these racial things that we all witness on our local news, they protect. Well, his life is in danger. He's had threats on his life. I don't give a fuck. He just shot and killed my brother for no reason. He had handcuffs on, laid down on his face, did not do nothing. He turned around and said, officer, boom, 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 boom. Because he said officer, and he turned around with handcuffs on, laid stretched out like eagle. And you said you fear for your life. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Black boy go to a car. He look at a car. He looking at a car. He didn't do nothing. He didn't take the car. He didn't break into the car. He just looked at the car. Y'all shot that boy 21 times. Enough is enough. The cops walked. Did you hear me, world? The cops walked. It was right there. The coroner said it. He was shot from the side. The bullet turned his body around. He was hit from the front. He was assassinated. What about that young man in Chicago? They gunned down in the street. That was running from at that Burger King site. Y'all gunned him down in the street. Officers walked. Once again, officer in Texas that killed that black man on the highway. Yeah, I think y'all gave her a little bit of time, but it wasn't that much. What about that black man that them police was wrestling with in front of the store because he was selling some cigarettes? Hold the fuck up. Wasn't they his? I mean, if I'm smoking some cigarettes and a cat come to me and say, Sam, man, let me get one of them cigarettes. Let me get 2 for $1. Guess what, nigga? You got 4. You understand? But because somebody wanted to be a good Samaritan, went and called the police, and that man wasn't bothering them at all. And as a result, he's dead. What about that brother was in Brooklyn? All the police threw that boy in that car and just threw him all over like a raggedy dog in a goddamn animal container. Broke the boy's neck. Broke the boy's neck. Had him in handcuffs. He couldn't do nothing. You would. That boy running all over, forward, backwards, hitting his head. Y'all ended up breaking his neck. You thought it was a joke. Enough is enough, y'all. Enough is enough. When are we going to be sick and tired of being sick and tired? When one of your family members get killed? I mean, like I say, I could do better things with my money. I don't have to come here every week and try to talk to y'all and try to sit back and enlighten you. No response. You don't talk. What you watching me for? What you watching me for? Cause I dress nice? I keep myself groomed nice? What do you watch me for? What do you hear me for? I see y'all all over the place. I don't see no comments. I don't see no. I see, hey, good job. Thank you, brother Malik. I see, what's up? Hey, my connection is bad. C2 in the house. What's the deal? Hey, Phyllis. I see all that. But see, I don't see nothing here that's reflecting on what I'm talking about. Enough is enough. Now, maybe it might not be enough for you, and maybe you cool with it, but it's enough for me. We are running ourselves into the ground. We're the only race of people that are helping the rednecks, the skinheads, the white militia. See, we're helping them because you mad at your mans for a nickel bag. Oh, man, that nigga been on me 2 days. It's $5. I don't care, man. It could be a damn $1. I'm going over there and holler at that nigga. Now you go over there and holler at him. You mess around and pull your shit because you tough. Now you threatening. Ooh, Mr. Controversy. Now you shoot this guy. Now you in court. See what I'm saying? Now you Mr. Mercy Mercy. You see, you was first Mr. Controversy. See, now you Mr. Big and Mr. Mercy because Mr. Charlie is on the bench and he don't like you. You ain't got no lawyer. You ain't got no money. You ain't groomed. You look nasty. And you wearing one of my suits. You a loser. Lay that nigga down for 40 years. Just like candy in a candy store. It happens every day. Every day. Didn't I just show you the report? More black men and black women are in our institutions, whether it be federal or local, than there are in colleges around the United States of America. Combined. I meant to emphasize that like that. Combined. Enough is enough. Got all these crackheads out here. It's the crackhead season. Everybody promising reparations. Oh, go to college for free. Let's make sure that the black people getting a little something this time. No. How many times have we heard this? Our young kids don't care to hear that because they don't care about them old fogey stogie politicians. Enough is enough. They rather do their own thing. They run it. How about that? They're running. You see what I'm saying? Just the little simple injustices that mainstream America looks at as, oh, what's the big deal? The big deal is I don't get part of the big deal. I get the shitty end of the deal. And I'm tired of that deal. You know? I have a family just like you. I have people I love just like you. I want to see my grandchildren grow up into a fair country that won't sit back and judge him by the color of his skin. Just not like you. See what I'm saying? Y'all so polite. You compliment each other so well. So well. Hey, Bob, I see you just bought a new house. Oh my God, this is great. Yeah, I think I would just I just got rid of some of my stock and some shares that I had did pretty well in the market. So yeah, I actually I got this pretty decent. They wanted 4.5 million, and I got it to them for like 1.2 cash. Well, that's all right, buddy. Hey, do you have that agent's number? I'm thinking about getting me and my wife a second home. Sure. And tell them I sent you, and you can get that deal too. See how they work? Me, I go buy Benz, and then I tell the nigga, well, where you get the Benz, Sam? Oh, I got it out St. Clair Shores. You going to get one? Ah, nigga, you ain't got to throw it in my face like that. I just asked you where you got it from. Oh, wait, I just asked. Because maybe I could have told you who to go to see what you could do. But see, you done jumped on some other bullshit bandwagon. You understand? Mentality. And that's what we got. Slave mentality. We don't never want to see our own people come up, but we always say, oh man, you the man. Well, what makes me the man? What makes me the man? I mean, did I just wake up one motherfucking morning and say, oh, I'm the man? No, that never happened. No, people tell me, like Fat Baby, my fans, people on the street say, Sam, you know you the man. Am I? People would partner with at the store. Mr. Famous, hi, Mr. Famous. Mr. Famous. Hell, I don't even get no damn phone calls. I'm Mr. Famous. But see that asshole Rush Limbaugh, from January 1st to December 31st, he get calls every day. Yeah, you know, they need to take their asses and get a job. That's what they need to do. I'm tired of spending my goddamn tax dollars on these people. They need to get off the goddamn welfare and get their asses a job. I was born in America, and goddamn it, my family worked hard in America, and that's why we have what we have. They need to stop asking for fucking handouts. I'm tired of this. Handout? Oh, you must be talking about the handout like our ancestors gave your ancestors a handout. We built your land, cut your forests, raised your children, educated your children, and we didn't even have a goddamn education to give to our children. Are you talking about like that? They should have their shit together. Really? So when the Emancipation Proclamation was signed and Lincoln, which freed the slaves for his own political gain, and he needed help with the Civil War, did he say 40 acres and a mule? Because see, I wonder if that was a concept that was in reality world, where would we be at if we had 40 acres and a mule? My 40 acres, I could build me a nice little crib on it, put me a little livestock on there, got a mule, grow my own shit, be kind of independent, wouldn't have to worry about nobody bothering me. If that would have happened, maybe Black America would be a little bit better. But that shit didn't happen. It was like, nigga, get out there and fend for yourself. Now, I've never had anything, master, for 10, 15, 25 years. Then master say, well, look at here. I know now that y'all free. If you just stay around and help me with the crops, I'll see if I could do the share a portion of it with you. Now you want to give me some, huh? Oh, I can leave, but you're dangling that little dollar in my face, so I won't leave. And it worked for a lot of people, because where the hell I'm going to go? I've never been nowhere. I've always been on this plantation. I'm scared. I don't know where to go. And some people said, to hell with this plantation. I'm gone. But see, it's those very people that went to stake their own claim, that white folks say, God damn it, I can't get my crops done right. I'm losing money. These goddamn niggas running around here free. Fuck that shit. We're going to do something about this shit. We're going to go in there and burn down their damn community. So somebody came up with this elaborate scheme to scare the shit out of us with sheets and hoods and call themselves the KKK, the #1 terrorist group in America, next to the skinheads and all those other Aryan nations. They are high on the totem pole. See, they have a reputation. White America, you know that reputation, don't you? Of course. Lynchings, walking into people's houses, snatching them out of their homes. What do you mean, Mr. Sam 44 man? They didn't white folk. Shut up and listen. Hello? Sit down and listen. White Americans could walk into your damn house, take your husband, take your son, take your wife, and guess what? Where's the justice? Police, police, where's the police? Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe you didn't notice that's the goddamn sheriff that's there with him, that's watching all this in your house. Go on violation, home invasion. How dare you? How dare you? Home invasion. How many homes did your ancestors invade? Let's keep it real. See, this ain't cotton candy and this ain't stale stagnant water. This is pinpoint to the fact. This is our history, like it or not. But I'm so sick and tired of watching people still get opportunities, take it. Y'all done stole 100,000 miles from us, and you still trying to steal another goddamn 100,000 miles. How dare you? Enough is enough. Now, I'm 53-year-old. Maybe I'm just getting old. I'm getting cranky. I'm middle-aged. But bullshit is bullshit. And I know what that is all about. From birth. See, when I leave this world, I might not be shit to y'all right now, but I'm going to be somebody when I leave here. Because I'm going to leave a mark out of over 170,000 videos that I've done over damn near 10 years. 4 to 5 videos a day I edit and produced for all those years. That's what I'm going to be remembered for. Oh, he made a lot of videos. Oh, I want to see his videos. You don't give a fuck about it now. You ain't sharing my videos now. See, it seems like the black man becomes the hero once he's a zero. See, once he's in that ground, fuck him. Y'all know how it is. Y'all been to black funerals. Didn't even care about that nigga. Matter of fact, we killed him. At the funeral, Mr. Sam 44, man, stop playing with yourselves. Stop playing with yourselves. 9 times out of 9 times, the people at your funeral, if you were murdered, know who killed you, or knew you was about to get killed. Hello? 1000. What did I say? Damn, Sam, you is right. I know I'm right. I didn't see these fools walking up to these mamas that's in mourning. Talking about, Mrs. Johnson, I'm so sorry about your son. You know, he was my man. If he was your man's, why the fuck didn't you protect him? I'm sorry for your loss. Look at the movie called Jersey Shores. Huh? Influenced by his mans to do all the wrong things. So many young brothers tend to want to take. I was speaking to one of my homegirls today, and she said, you know, Sam, man, I made so many mistakes in my life, but you know why I made these mistakes in my life? And I said, why, boo? She said, you know, I listened my whole life to somebody else's opinion. And by going by their tulipship, fucked my whole world up on many, many occasions. Even though my mind said don't do it, against my best judgment, I did it. Now I regret it. See what I'm saying? See, I never took the advice of a cat my age. Because for one, what can a cat my age, if I'm 21 and he's 21, what can he teach me? He's 21, just like me. We don't know shit. But I'm listening to him. Oh, man, you should do this. Oh, man, you should do it like that. Oh, man, you should do it like that. How many of our young black men are incarcerated right now just because of somebody else's opinion or influence? How many? I know a murderer. I know a hitman. I know all them people because I live with them. Have you ever ate around a murderer? A person that's a mass murderer. Have you ever sit down and just had a conversation with him? Yes, I have. They just normal people. They not just scary people like this is, like you hear it on TV. It's normal people that's fucked up. I had a guy lost his mind. Run around the cell with no clothes on. Run around the cell with no clothes on with the sheet on. And I'm looking at him like, bruh, come here for a second. Let me holler at you. Yeah, Sam, man. The fuck is your goddamn problem, man? Why are you making these hunkies see you run around this motherfucker like you losing your damn mind? The fuck is wrong with you? Man, I just don't know, man. I'm scared, man. They talking 30 years. But let me ask you something. When you went out there to rob that old white woman, did you think about that? No, I didn't. Well, why the fuck can't you just be a goddamn man and spike the bullet and suck it up? Do you have a lawyer? A court-appointed lawyer. Well, you're a train wreck. Deal with it, bruh. Deal with it. And that's what's wrong with a lot of y'all young cats out there. You don't know how to deal with it. Nigga, you know you going to murk this nigga. You know damn well that you get caught, you're doing life. What's the begging and pleading about? Oh, you know, I was, just hold on a second, man. I gotta call my lawyer. Oh my God. My mama gonna kill me. I can't see her. Shut the fuck up. You're done. You're done. And you want to sit up here and like the judge gonna say, oh, I'm so sorry. That young man is distraught. I should just overlook the fact that he killed this 2-year-old child that didn't have a chance because he was trying to be a tough guy. I just some part of me just has some compassion for this fool that killed this 2-year-old child that was just riding her bike. You understand? See, have that emotion when you get ready to do your dirt. How about that? When you get ready to go over to somebody's house and get ready to go kill this 2-year-old or 3-year-old or this little child, period, be a big man and start crying. You know why? Because you about to end somebody's life and sadden somebody's family. So you should just be just as upset as they're about to be. Maybe somebody might have some cash passion and say, well, when he shot my 3-year-old child in the eye, he did say, oh, boo-boo, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. My bad. You see what I'm saying? It makes no sense. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Who am I? Who am I? Mr. Sam 44 man, who am I? I do my part. I'm trying to help my community, trying to help young people out here. Everybody else just want to drink. Everybody else just want to smoke. And then everybody want to get high and then go and start fighting each other. I see this bullshit every day. Every day. Friends ready to kill each other because they got that goddamn juice in them. You see? I don't have no friends. I really don't. Just most of my friends are deceased or locked up. Now I got to reconstruct my life to a prosperous life because, see, I'm on a quest to be wealthy. And see, I can't be on that quest to be wealthy if I keep hanging around people that want nothing. That deters my wealth quest. Because if I start to fall in their systematic way, such as Sandra out there trying to get wealthy, he getting ready to do this business. Oh, he getting ready to get this recording group. Oh, he about to go out there and do it. If I sit home every day and got drunk, out of my mind, passed out, how good am I going to be to the group when I'm supposed to be in a meeting at 3 o'clock and I'm out here drunk as hell at 1? Go figure. You think they're going to gain my trust then? I mean, even though they might say, yeah, well, we drink too, but damn, we thought Sandman, by him being an older gentleman, that maybe he could lead us into maybe way we should conduct ourselves. He coming here staggering, falling all over the goddamn floor. What did I just show them? You think they're going to believe in me? That's all I'm saying. Let me live just as good as white America. That's all I ask of you, white Americans. Just give us an opportunity. Stop these crackhead ass promises because 2020 is around the corner and reparations. Reparations, my ass. How many years y'all been talking that reparation shit? I should have been rich as shit right now. Reparations. What you gonna give us? What do you think that we are owed for all of our ancestors, kings and queens brought over here from another country, your United States government? Hear me now. You want me to vote for a candidate that in that White House there, that Senate, and that Congress, and that president all got together and said, let's legalize slavery. You think I'm in a rush to vote for a candidate that's giving me some crackhead issues? Oh, reparations. I really think people should have reparations. How much? Let's get some of shit like y'all get. Let me see. What's a good price of reparation? I would say I would be satisfied with $500 million. How about that? Each black person, $500 million. Oh, no, you're killing us Americans. Oh, no, because you're killing us black people. Oh, what about that reparation that I was talking about? Where every month, for one day out of the month, except Black History Month, where you do it 2 times, you could go anywhere in the United States of America and get whatever it is you want, and you're black for free. For free. Because, see, that's old you. See, your family helped us make these TVs, make this furniture, pick that cotton, got them clothes. So whatever it is you need, we, as the future, white Americans got your back, no matter how painful it is, because we know it was just as painful as you are receiving it now, and your ancestors received it hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years ago. It's your man, the one and only Mr. Sam 44 Man. I can only drop it like I do, hot. Because, you know, folks need to wake up. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Can't take it no more. It's like a nightmare that I keep coming up with again and again and again and again and again. And I'm sick of it. Enough is enough. But until then, it's your man, the one and only Mr. Sam 44 Man. I'm about to get on up out of here. I will not see you next week. I'm not saying, man, because it's time to lay down, baby. Oh, you're not gonna be on? No. I gotta leave here on Thursday, May 2nd. So I will not be back on the show until May 9th. So y'all hang on. If I can, I'll let you know how I'm doing there. You're tuned in to Detroit Raw Live. I'll see y'all when I see ya. Let's go.